for you. आप भी रील्स बना रहे हो तो मेरे को भी आपकी रील में इंक्लूड करना प्लीज. Reel is the most trending thing right now, so yeah, it's fun to be free. केसरिया जो मैं अभी आपके लिए गाने वाली हूँ. आपका नाम? शालिनी भाटिया जी के लिए मैं अभी गाने वाली हूँ. लास्ट टाइम मैंने किसी के लिए बर्थडे गाया था, अभी आज मैं आपके लिए सीमा के लिए. हाँ. ओह हैप्पी बर्थडे. इट वाज रब्बा ने तुझको बनाने में कर दी है हुस्न की खाली तिजोरियां, काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां. केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं, दिन बीते सारे तेरी फिक्र में, रहने सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं.
वो कल तक एक्चुअली फिल्म पर काम कर रहा था, मिक्सिंग कर रहा था, and we always wanted to have this shared experience, spend these next 3 days together, feel every emotion, जो emotion आप feel करते हो. Of course, we have experiences of many more movies, but this movie now, the three of us, and especially him, जो feeling इसके अंदर है, मैं वो आपको explain भी नहीं कर सकता. Yes, 4 of us. So yeah, I mean, it's a very exciting time. We cannot take these figures and all seriously, क्योंकि जब तक audience film नहीं देखती तो वो game खुलता नहीं है. This film is made for the audience, and I think Friday को really पता चलेगा कि हम कहाँ हैं, कितने पानी के अंदर है. But the feeling is of course positive, जैसे आयान ने कहा था. We have come like Shah Rukh Khan from दिलवाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे. It's like come watch our movie. बस वही करने आए.
Fall in love with all of us.
Listen, for me, I can't even say it. Like it has been a transformative experience for me. It's changed me as a human being, as a filmmaker. Not only in one way. I can't say in one way. It's taught me so much. This film, resilience, patience, to really create something really, really, ambitious, big. What it really takes. So it's fully transforming. I would also like to say that in terms of my value system. मेरे में ये feeling थी that when I started कि यार इतनी बड़ी फिल्म बना रहे हैं, it has to be very based out of like Indian spirituality, ancient India. But I must tell you that revisiting those roots of making the film has changed me a lot as a person. And I feel far more connected with my own roots, with Indian culture. I'm also surprised by myself by the time I've reached the end of this film. So it's transformed me a lot. It's made me very rooted. I would say again, spirituality and technology. It's rooted me a lot as a person, and it's also taught me like what it takes to build something truly, truly. When you aim for something, truly extraordinary, what it takes to build that.
Yeah, hi, Alia.
You want to answer, Alia?
Yeah, I think it's like also been such a long journey, and there have been so many changes around the way. We actually constantly joke about it also. There's so much happened in this much time. But the one thing that has been persistent is hard work, dedication, belief in yourself. And there are good days, there are bad days. But one of the things that I think I have learned, and more so from the never-ending sort of dedication of seeing Ayan and the team, and of course we are, as he said, assistants, is that you have to many a time just keep your head in the game, sacrifice a lot of social moments and entertainment, because you have to focus. You have to focus, and not like it's a marathon sprint. Like it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So you need to keep your energy up and you need to keep going. And for that you need focus. And one of the things that Ayan I saw deeply rely on for focus was meditation. He used to continuously, since the past 3 years, 6?
It's been now 6 years.
6 years he's not missed a day of meditation. So that power of focus and dedication has been one of my biggest learnings, and it's something that I hope to take ahead in my life and my journey.
Yeah, it's been so long. To be honest, ये film इतने सालों से चल रही है. I remember when my father was alive, all my friends, मैं झूठ बोलता था कि मैं अभी तक ब्रह्मास्त्र की शूटिंग कर रहा हूँ. I used to hide it. I used to say कि मैं और फिल्म की शूटिंग कर रहा हूँ, because nobody really understood what it takes to make a film like this, because nobody has really done this. especially in the people that we know. Going forward, you can't tell. We are just artists. The kind of opportunities that come to you, you have to choose from that. But having said that, what I'm going to go back to what I said first, that it's really been an honor and privilege to be part of this movie, and more so to really interact with a filmmaker like Ayan, because he's really instrumental in my growth as an actor, at least. I have known Ayan since 2008. 2008 is when he narrated Wake Up Sid to me. I didn't know him before that. He's someone who just came and narrated his entire story. He was sitting on the floor and he was narrating the film for me. He said, I'll take 1 hour. He took 5 hours to narrate that film. And I really felt an energy from a young filmmaker, like, wow, this guy really has a story to tell. Like, he is passionate about every word. He's passionate about his characters. And I could feel that energy. And I think art is about energies. You have to feel energies within other people, other human beings, and then you have to put out. See, we are in a medium of entertainment. We sometimes take ourselves too seriously. हम फिल्में बनाते हैं for an audience. That is it. We have to take ourselves seriously, because if we don't take ourselves seriously, we won't do a good job. But eventually, audience के मनोरंजन के लिए बनाते हैं. You guys have to be entertained, and that is pretty much it. We can't take ourselves that seriously also. So going forward, I think you, as actors, you just organically, whatever comes to you, opportunities you pick from there. ऐसे नहीं कि ब्रह्मास्त्र के बाद मैं सोचूंगा मैं ऐसी टाइप की फिल्म करूंगा. ऐसा मौका मेरे को मिलेगा नहीं, मुझे पता है. So I hope that going forward I get other opportunities to showcase other different characters that I can portray.
I think जो आपने देखा भी, if you got a sense from it, I think one of my biggest takeaways of Isha's character is that she's like adventurous, almost like childlike adventure, wonder quality that she has within her. She looks at life from a very adventurous, sort of wondrous lens, which is always a beautiful lens to sort of go by. And her want to help and do good and be a part of something good and try and contribute. That's something that, again, I picked up from her character trait and something that I cherish and celebrate.
Hanji, so I play the character of Shiva. He's an ordinary man born with an extraordinary power of fire. Now, this is a character, of course, that we don't usually meet in our daily lives. ऐसे लोग मिलते नहीं हैं life में. But I think one thing which I really take from him is that he believes that जिंदगी में जितना भी अंधेरा हो, हमेशा light को ढूंढते रहो. Find positivity in everything and anything, and you will be a happy person. You will spread happiness. Be kind. He's a very kind soul. And I think second thing was a great learning from me is to understand, even though I play an ordinary man in a contemporary world and his name is Shiva, to really understand the meaning of Lord Shiva, the different philosophies of Lord Shiva. My family has been a big Lord Shiva Bhatt. If you see in RK films, you see my great grandfather Prithviraj Kapoor doing a puja for Lord Shiva. So I've always grown up with those ideologies, but I think working on a film like Brahmastra and the learnings that Ayan has got and what he has taught me, I think I've really come closer to Lord Shiva, and I think that's something that I will really cherish.
Like, why are we doing
Summer.
No, not
Autumn.
not that.
Winter.
The
Era
environment we have-
2022.
the environment we have right now. Like, do you?
There's
think
no such thing.
people are
It's a
saying
beautiful
that-
environment to release a film in any environment. Right now, we need to be healthy, happy, safe, secure. All those things, we should all feel grateful for just life in general. So, ऐसे कुछ मत बोलो, आप मत spread करो. ये negative कुछ नहीं है environment. सब positive है, सब अच्छा है. And that's it. We are so happy theaters are functioning. Pandemic is not over, but like whatever, the theaters are back, films are back in theaters. We are very grateful that we get to do a job and put a film out there for the audience to watch. So there's no such thing. Climate यही है कि अभी सितंबर शुरू हो गया, अगले महीने अक्टूबर शुरू होने वाला है. That's about it.